Oh, that would be confusing.
It wouldn't be too confusing, but alrighty. This is Atlas Monthly number 2, round 2, against my opponent. I believe his name is ChingPaq. I don't know what he's playing. I am, of course, am playing my ADP. And I win the coin flip. That's always good for me, right?
Yes.
Yes. So what are you doing?
I am playing the new DLC for Pokemon
Well,
Shield.
it's not very new right now since the
Well,
other one's about to
it's
come out.
new to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
It's new to me.
I had to take a mulligan.
But yes, I am playing DLC.
Yeah.
I am enjoying myself. The dojo is pretty cool. The characters are neat. I do not like your quote unquote rival. He's I call him your rival. That's just the feeling I get is
Yeah.
that's where they're going with it. They haven't called him your rival, so it's not quite blatant.
Oh
I don't
dear.
know. But long story short, I
Hmm.
don't care for him. He's a prick. Yeah.
I think I'm playing against the DeciGoons deck. And that does not bode well for me.
Mm.
Because I didn't get to my ADP and I didn't get it set up yet. And it's a very, very important thing in this matchup.
Okay. It was just the tiny humans.
Okay. This is not good. Normally this isn't a bad matchup for me because I only have to knock out, 3 of their Pokemon. And then I have, stuff in my deck specifically to deal with it. But I didn't get to any of that, so we'll see how things work out. Alright. He's going for the quick ball. This will give me even more information. Alright, he's going for the Jirachi. Jirachi's consistency. Sorry, I got distracted. Alright, he played the scoop up net to get his
Maybe I should pause until you're done.
yeah.
There you go. Because it is new area, it is new
Yeah,
things.
lots of new stuff
it's
going
new
on.
shiny stuff, and
Yeah.
it's stuff that you're actually interested in. So I
Yeah.
will pause until you are done with your match. Otherwise, you are going to throw this match.
Super hard.
Super hard.
Yeah.
Thank you for making me food. Thank you for bringing me food. Yeah,
It's unfortunate that it's
very
a
hot.
pizza hot pocket too.
Yeah, but it's
Your poor tummy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna. I figure I'm already feeling gross and I feel sick anyway,
Yeah.
so it's fine, right?
Alrighty, he played one scoop up net.
Oh dear.
Let's see, how many cards does he have in his hand? Oh, is that the lunch alarm? Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and abandon the ADP route and just start swinging. I'm gonna take away some cards from him. Not a lot of cards, just one. Alright, we got their loot on though. That's important. I say I'm gonna abandon ADP. I drew him. I'm gonna put him out there, but I'm not gonna be trying super hard to
Get him set up.
yeah. I really need this Duraludon though, so I can't really discard it. I was thinking about getting my
Might have
Dedenne.
Needed to discard the ADP.
That probably would have been the better option for me to start digging, but I've got a turn to get things set up.
Well, you can still discard the ADP or use a boss's orders. Or it was not boss's orders. Boss's orders is not the word I was looking for.
No.
But you can discard boss's orders or discard the ADP there.
Yeah.
And that'll help you dig next turn if you don't get what you need. So what are you looking for?
I was looking for draw cards, so I
Okay.
could potentially knock out this Jirachi this turn, but I didn't get the the energy switch I needed at some point. Again, I could have grabbed the Dedenne, but Duraludon is super important in this matchup because he's basically my only attacker I have against the Decidueyes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Berserker can.
And the Decidueyes are pretty beefy.
Yeah, especially considering I can't hit them with any of my actual heavy hitters.
Right.
Yeah. The other problem with this matchup is the Zigzagoons. They evolve into Obstagoons, and when Obstagoon attacks, he can't be damaged by basic Pokemon. So that guy
That's super annoying.
Yeah. So my only option is to either power up Berserker
Mhm.
or Boss's Orders around it. So he's going to rare candy. That's probably going to go into the Obstagoon. I should have all my Boss's Orders though, so him having one out there isn't bad. And if he doesn't put it out and attack this turn, I'm actually going to kill it with Boss's Orders. And he can't attack with it this turn because it takes 2 energies. Now he did the 30 damage to Berserker because Berserker is literally my only out to his Obstagoon, and I only have 120, so one attack will kill it from him
And
now.
if he can pull it.
Yeah, but it takes me 2 turns to kill his Obstagoon with Berserker. Okay, so he's used 2 scoop up nets. He's probably going to use scoop up net on his Jirachi, which actually I prefer, because that means he's used 3 of his scoop up nets. Since he's used 3 of his scoop up nets, that means he can't play around the boss's orders later with the amount of Pokemon he has on his bench.
That's fair.
Yeah. So next turn, I'm just going to boss his orders out, his Obstagoon, and then see where things go from there. But I definitely have to deal with that Obstagoon now.
Yeah.
Let's see if he'll put the Fion out and force me into a...
Yep.
yeah, that's fine. I'll just put out the other Zacian. That's not a big deal. And just hope I draw an energy.
That shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah. Alright, I did not get an energy.
It's a vitality band, though.
Which...
What does vitality band do?
just does an extra 10 damage.
Okay.
Alright, so it actually doesn't do anything super relevant in this matchup. I don't want to, but I'm going to retreat that Zacian, because I still have like a lot of my metal saucers and turbo patches in here still. So losing a couple energies isn't a bad deal, because I have to deal with this as soon as possible. Because once he starts swinging, I have no way around it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I only get 1 prize card. I would have liked 2, but you know that's not up to me at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, why didn't you use your DNA, but you can't.
Yeah, because my bench is full.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
These hot pockets are hella hot.
Yeah. Also, I put that Vitality Band on my Berserker. I really should have put that on Duraludon instead.
Probably.
Yeah, because Duraludon with the ADP boost is enough to one-shot a Decidueye. Without the ADP boost, he's not. Right now, I have Berserker boosting it up to 130. Decidueye has 140, so if I actually would have put the Vitality Band on Duraludon, he would be enough to one-shot without me having to use the ADP. So that's a misplay on my part. That's very unfortunate. I wasn't thinking about it. I'm so used to having, you know, the altered creation going and having my bonus damage to where I don't always think about it. This is actually a pretty rough matchup for ADP. We had to put stuff in the deck almost specifically to counter it. Duraludon being the major counter to it, and Berserker being a secondary counter to it. It's not enough to one-shot, again, the Decidueyes, even with the...
I wonder what he's doing.
the stuff. He's thinking. Alright, so that's his last scoop up net. He's going to evolve his Dartrix into a Decidueye. I don't remember if he got the rare candy or not, but... Alright, going to scoop up his Jirachi.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, and then put out the Decidueye and just start spreading damage.
Now, you can't attack the Decidueye.
Correct.
It really sucks.
Yeah. And because my Duraludon isn't set up yet, he can just sit there and kind of like put little ping damage on it.
Yep.
Yeah. So I can't attack with Zacian this turn, so I'm just gonna Intrepid Sword. Probably should have done it with the other one, but that's okay. All right. Because I misplayed with that Berserker, this is actually going to be a little bit of a lost cause for me. That's going to get rid of my bonus damage. It does, however, give me the option... Oh, nope, he's still alive. Okay. Not enough to be 100% relevant.
You want to start... There you go.
Yeah. But like I said, I'm not going to be able to one-shot that. So he's going to end up taking quite a bit of damage before I get him out there. And even then, let's see. He's going to take 60 damage. So I can live through 2 shots from him. How many energies do I have here? Okay, I have 1. Only dealing 30. Oh, nice save, nice save.
Almost threw my hot pocket.
Yeah. That would have been a tragedy.
Would have been very unfortunate.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go and put the Duraludon out. Deal with the Decidueye. I say deal with it. Deal enough damage to it for it to not be as scary. Alright. I'm going to hit it with the Power Beam. That'll leave it with 30 HP left. In the next turn, the Metal Sharpener will finish it off.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. What are you guys doing?
Alright, so he's Rare Candying into his other Decidueye, which is super unfortunate. That means I don't have any options at all to deal with it. Alrighty. He doesn't have a lot of cards in his hand. I can take 1 shot. I can deal with the 1 Duraludon. Or not 1 Duraludon, the 1 Decidueye. His other one's going to come out ready to swing, though. Oh, I am out of energies in my deck, too. Dum-dum-dum. Really don't want to pitch my boss's orders. Without playing Mawile, I don't have another way. All he has to do is not play any more Pokemon. Like, it's very unfortunate, but it's true right now.
That sucks.
Yeah. Because he's got rid of my Duraludon and my Berserker, so I have no way to attack his Decidueye. So I can boss into the Jirachi, but
Well, he
Jirachi
hasn't quite gotten rid of your Duraludon yet.
yeah,
he's
but
gonna,
yeah, it's gonna happen this turn.
Unless he's stupid and hits the wrong thing.
There's literally no way for him to hit the wrong thing in this situation. Again, I can boss out the Jirachi and get 2 prize cards, but that doesn't do me any good. So I'm gonna go and pitch Zamazenta because Zamazenta doesn't do me any good. I just want to see what's in the deck, and the answer is I have no Pokemon left, and I knew that, but I just wanted to double check. I'm gonna hit the Altered Creation. I'm curious as to why he put that Dark Energy there, but I don't know.
Funsies.
Yeah. Like I said, he's used all his scoop up nets, so he can't play around the boss's orders.
He's got a bench barrier immune too.
Yeah, well, it's in the discard pile. It
Well,
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah. So yeah, all he's gonna do is he's not gonna play any Pokemon. That's what he's gonna do. I'll deck out before he will. Again, I know there are no options left in the deck, but I'm just gonna hope and pray that I have something. Even though I know I don't. It took me a little bit too long to get set up.
I mean,
and again, this is why I wish side decks were a thing.
yeah.
Alright, he's going to search for a trainer, an energy, and a Pokemon. If he's silly and plays a Pokemon, I win. If he's not silly, which I don't think he is because he's been playing it very well so far, he'll be fine.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't put his Pokemon out, because if he does, that's it. That's game for him.
Yep, then I win. But, I like winning, so I wouldn't mind. I would not mind at all. He's got 4 prize cards left. Alright, he got a Fion. So what he's probably going to do is put Fion out, force me to switch into something.
But then you switch into your Zamazenta.
No, because Fion shuffles itself away.
Oh.
So he can put a Pokemon out, force me to switch, and then still not have a Pokemon on the bench.
That's fair.
Yeah. Again, all he has to do is just do what he's doing. Just keep swinging. I will be amazed if he manages to lose this game.
Yeah.
Unless he starts, getting a little finicky, a little bit antsy. Because a lot of decks currently, that ADP decks specifically, are playing Mawile as well. What Mawile does is Mawile forces you to play all the Pokemon in your hand onto the bench, which gives me a boss's orders target. So, he may think I have it and I'm looking for it.
That's fair.
But since I quick-balled and didn't grab one, he probably assumes it's in the prize cards, which, at this point, he's won anyway, because, again, all he has to do is not put a Pokemon out there. There's no timer. As much as I hate to do it, I think it's time to scoop, because I know I have no options.
Don't do it. Play it out. See what happens. You never know.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
Because he might misplay.
He might.
He might get too ballsy and misplay, and if he does, then it's GG.
But I do seriously doubt it's going to happen.
But there's still just enough of a chance.
No. I disagree 100%. If this was a timed round, I would 100% be scooping to save time.
But it's not timed.
It is not timed, which is a much different situation, a much different game.
Mm-hmm.
But next turn he is gonna kill my Zacian though, so. Because while we do say that Decidueye, he doesn't do a ton of damage, he does enough for it to be
Annoying.
relevant and for it to be a threat.
Genuinely, you were gonna deck yourself.
I might still. Yeah. Upsetting. I just took too long to get set up. And I got, 3 knockouts. It's just ADP. ADP did not work with me. Because if I would have got ADP going first turn and then gotten the knockouts I did, I would have been fine. I would have won. Mm-hmm. But it just took me, 2 turns too long. Which is unfortunate. Now I see why he wanted to wait, because he's playing, not like full stall, but he's playing control, which it means his games are very slow. And if it's, he told me it was midnight his time when we started the match. So, it's getting, pretty close to 1 o'clock his time now, because this match has been going on for like 20 minutes. By the time we're done, yeah, it'll be like 12:30, especially if this goes into a game 3. Alrighty, we got the ADP. We have Duraludon in my hand, but I'm not going to play Duraludon immediately. That way he doesn't sit there and keep taking pot shots at it. Because I need to maximize the amount of time I spend with Duraludon out. And him actually doing damage. Alrighty. We'll grab Zacian and then dig, and that'll end the turn. Because my hand isn't bad. It just doesn't have what I need right now. And like I said, I'm trying to save the Duraludon, so I didn't want to dig with the Dene. Which might come back to bite me in the ass, because a lot of times when I try to save cards in my hand, things don't work out the way I want them to. But Duraludon is literally my only win condition in this matchup, so.
You only have the 1.
Yeah. Because there's not enough space for 2. And normally 1 gets the job done. I just have to get the Altered Creation going real early. He did play his energy for the turn, and retreat into Jirachi. Not as relevant on the Rowlets and Decidueyes as it is on the Obstagoons, because the Obstagoons have to attack to get the thing to where they can't be damaged. The Decidueyes,
They just exist.
yeah, they just exist and you can't attack them. But that means, it's going to take him an extra turn to get set up when he does get to the point where he can start swinging. Alright, what I need is a Metal Energy that I can discard with Quick Ball. I need to hit the Turbo Patch, and then I'm going to Energy Switch onto ADP, and then I need to dig for a Water Energy. And I say dig for a Water Energy. I'm probably going to play the Marnie, because again, I don't want to lose some of the cards in my hand. But that's an unfortunate game to play sometimes.
That's fair.
Yeah. Okay, no, he's going to Marnie for me. I'm going to significantly change my game plan, but that's not a bad thing, because again, I don't want to just have to discard my Duraludon, so getting a new hand that I'm fresh on and can start digging is no problem.
And you're not losing your Pokemon
Yeah.
that you were holding, so.
Da-dum.
Technically, he just helped you completely there.
I mean, a little bit, but not.
Enough.
Yeah. He did help me enough because I drew into the professor's research and got everything I needed to go off this turn. Except all my water energies are in my prize cards.
Oh, shit.
I could not have planned for that. So.
And you're sure?
I'm positive. I play 2. They're not in my discard pile, and they weren't in my deck. So, that's...
Fucked.
Yes, extremely so. This is going to be a bad day.
Yeah.
That's rough. I misspelled both, but that's okay. I said Noth. My waters are prized.
Yeah.
He's very happy about that, because I was ready. I was ready to win.
Yeah, that probably just
Yeah.
won him the game.
I wouldn't even say probably. I would say most definitely.
That's frustrating.
Yeah, that is very frustrating. A lot of people have actually moved to 3 water energies. Not because of that situation, but because a lot of people have been playing Crushing Hammers. I've considered it. Just didn't get around to doing it.
Which sucks.
Yeah. Because to me, the Crushing Hammer bit wasn't, super relevant. Because if they're hitting Crushing Hammers, it doesn't matter what they hit. Just the fact that they're doing it is normally enough for them to win. So to me, it doesn't matter if I have, 2 water energies or 3. But, boy, I wish I would have followed the trend right now and was playing 3. Because I would have straight won right now.
Yep.
Like, he probably would have scooped if I had gotten going this turn. Or last turn, however you want to look at it. Because that is super frustrating. I am very upset. Like, this matchup is so hard when you can only take 1 prize card at a time.
Where you're just pinging them? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's today, isn't it?
Oh, the
Cinnamon
Cinnaholic
rolls.
thing? It goes until, what, like 5 o'clock? We can still go.
It goes until 2.
Oh. I mean, it's, 1:30
Yeah.
or 12:30. We can still go.
That requires effort and moving.
Yeah.
Neither of which I'm really a fan of right now.
So I did get my 1 water energy out of the prize cards. So it's very much possible I can win this now. It's going to be a rough look, but it's possible. I just need an energy switch, and I have 2 left in the deck. I say 2. I don't actually know if I have 2, but I have 2 available somewhere. The odds of them both being prized with both my water energies being in there is slim, though. It's possible one is, but not both. So, again, very possible, but I have to dig. Ooh, he just discarded a bunch of energies, though. That is a rough look for him. Discarded all his capture energies. So I understand why he did it, because he didn't want to put anything else on his bench. But the fact that he didn't play any energies is strange to me. Sure, I'll get rid of one of his cards. Alright, I did get the energy switch I needed. Alright, he put the energy on Decidui. He's going to swing, probably going to deal a little bit of pop damage to that Zacian and that Duraludon. Parasol on Decidui. Parasol isn't super relevant in this matchup, but in that deck it makes a lot of sense because specifically on Decidui, again, Decidui needs to attack. So if you have a move that can paralyze or put him to sleep or something like that, the Parasol completely stops the DeciGoon from working. Alrighty, so we're going to grab the DeciGoon because I can't one-shot it with the Duraludon. But now oh, I don't have any energies. Game, why are you doing this to me? This is very upsetting.
Are all your energies the last 3?
So I have 2, 4, 5. I had
No, your water
8
energies.
played. There was 1 energy, 1 metal energy, 1 in the prize, and then 3 in the discard pile. So when I was digging for options, I ended up actually discarding all my metal energies. So that's a very unfortunate thing for me right now.
But at least you got one of your waters.
Yeah.
So
So I'm still in the game, but not getting Duraludon set up on that attack was a very unfortunate thing. So I'm going to have to spend another turn getting him set up. Alright, he can take a few more hits. Alright, we're going to go and put the Vitality Band on him again too. We'll grab the Fion for my prize cards. And then he's going to get the Revenge Kill, but that's going to put out Duraludon. And I should have this game unless he does something super sneaky. Like if he Marnies, he'll take away the only energy in my hand. But I have Zacian, so I can pivot. So if I draw a Metal Saucer or a Turbo Patch, I'm fine off of a Marnie. Alright, now the Parasol. Again, not relevant in this matchup. Quick Ball. Alright, I don't know what he's going to search for. Okay, I think he's just thinning out his deck right now. Because I don't know why he would search for that Mew.
no clue.
Oh, almost misplayed. That would have been really bad. And there was my last water energy. That was a wild ride. Like I said, there was when I saw my water energies were gone, I didn't think there was any way I was going to be able to pull that off.
So you got him?
Yeah.
How did I miss that? Because I looked away for 5 seconds.
Yep. Once
Curse you, Facebook.
yeah. Once I got that water energy though, and the fact that I was holding 2 bosses' orders.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that. Like, I saw you get that water energy on there, and I was
Yep.
like, oh, okay. We might be okay now. Hold
Yeah.
on.
This is going to be a long video.
I wonder if vampires enjoy pumpkin spice season.
Why?
Because what you eat makes your blood taste different.
Ah.
I feel like pumpkin spice.
I'll have to ask the next vampire I see.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. I'm going to assume he wants first. But we'll see on the coin flip. Whether he has to pick or not. And I will not be impulsive. And immediately mash first as soon as it pops up. Okay. There we go. He's letting me know.
Good.
Yeah. But again, don't be impulsive me. Because it didn't like necessarily cost me
No,
the
it
game,
still
but it put
fucked
me
you.
it put me in a really bad position last
It
time.
really fucked you.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Yay, you didn't start with the dene. So that's good.
We'll see where my water energies are in a second.
We'll see where your water energies are.
Yeah.
Your Duraludon is in your hand, though, so that kind of sucks.
I mean, yes and no. It means I have to put him out early, but that's
Where-
not necessarily
Why
a bad
did you
thing.
discard Mimikyu?
Mimikyu, he hasn't seen me play a single GX with ability other than Dedenne,
Oh, that's fair.
and it literally can't have damage
I just
on
couldn't
it.
figure out what
Yeah.
what he was doing.
He discard. Where did the scoop up net come from? I don't know.
He just used it, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, he scoop up netted the DeciGoon. Okay, I see. I was confused. I was like, but he's only got 1 Pokemon. Of course he only has 1 Pokemon if he's scoop up netted.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on
Yeah.
anymore. It's fine.
Yeah. DeciGoon was his active Pokemon. He scooped it up so he could get Jirachi 2
Okay.
there. Now he's playing the DeciGoon. Alrighty.
Well, he's coming out swinging pretty hard.
Yes. So I'm going to lose my Berserker, and I don't like that. But
Have you played your energy?
I have not. What am I going to grab? Yeah, we'll grab the other ADP because I don't want to draw that.
Why didn't you pull the Meowth so you could
Because I can't evolve it. So if I put him on the bench, he'll just be
so
sitting
you're
there.
gonna use the Dene.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. As much as I would have loved to save that Berserker, it's just not an option right now.
That's fair.
Um,
Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Yeah. I would have liked to draw a supporter so I could have
Let's go.
continued to draw so I could dig for the energy switch,
Mhm.
but I didn't get it, so it'll be okay.
I love how his turns are like really, really short, and your turns are like hella fucking long.
Yeah, see, all I needed was to draw like 2 more cards, and I would have gotten the energy switch, and I could have gotten my altered creation going on my first turn,
That sucks.
which would have, basically crippled him with how many cards he has left in his hand.
Yeah.
There's no way he could have gotten everything he needed to set up.
Uh-uh.
So normally, I actually think this matchup, the DeciGoons,
Marnie.
okay,
Fuck.
that's not too bad actually, because all I need to do is draw into a metal energy next turn, and that means he's played his
got a
supporter
rainbow
for the
red
turn.
Marnie.
Yes, it is very pretty.
It's a very pretty Marnie.
Yes. But all I need to do is draw into a metal energy, and that shouldn't be an issue off of the 4 cards. And then even without it, I get to play a supporter. I drew my Cherish Ball so I can dig for my Dedenne. So I think I'm actually looking pretty solid right now.
Oh, so the new style card from the DLC, you can actually cosplay as Marnie, so you have each piece of Marnie's outfits, from her hair, her jacket, her boots, her dress, everything.
That's neat.
Yeah, I wonder what the guys get. 'Cause we get Marnie. Who do you get? Do you get Pierce? Or Well, I guess you didn't get Pierce because the hair.
Yeah. I
Um,
do like Rose or something.
So you probably got Rose.
Yeah. Because I know you did mention that, Rose. So I played Marnie after I searched for Dedenne. I probably shouldn't have even bothered searching for the Dedenne. Um, but I didn't want to discard my boss's orders because my boss's orders are huge in this matchup.
Yeah.
Um,
I wonder if we're gonna get another style card for the new.
well, that'd be neat.
Would be neat.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Um,
A better undercut, please, Pokemon, if you happen to be not watching, because whatever.
yeah. Because we're not streaming. It's a video.
But an actual undercut that's
Yeah.
not fucking messy
Yeah.
would be ideal. Like, it looks like my son's haircut. It drives me nuts.
Alright, he's going to scoop up net his Jirachi. Probably going to rare candy into the Decidueye. Or not. If he doesn't, I'm pretty sure I win. Like, not like immediately, but that gives me enough of an advantage and enough time to play around that I'm pretty sure I
He might
win.
not have a Decidueye.
He might not, yeah, because he needs both a rare candy and a Decidueye, and he needs
Right.
2 cards in his hand. I know one of them is Jirachi, so, okay. He's digging for what he needs.
Yeah, so that means he doesn't have it.
Okay, how many... So he's played 3 of his scoop-up nets. Let's see, oh. My Discord pinged, alright. Oh. Apparently, both my opponents are from the same area because it's the same time for them.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sleepy. Uh-oh, he got his...
Yeah, he got his Decidueye. And I don't have a boss's orders, which is unfortunate. Oh,
there it is.
there it is, but I've already played my supporter for the
Yep.
turn, so. Which, he's not going to kill me this turn. He's going to put, as much damage as he can on that Duraludon.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to get set up because while he doesn't take damage, my effects still go off.
Which is good.
Yeah. So, next turn, probably regardless of what happens, I'm going to boss's orders out that DeciGoon.
Fuck him up.
Yeah.
Unless he evolves his Zigzagoon.
Yeah. Well, even if he evolves the Zigzagoon, unless the Zigzagoon attacks,
Okay.
I can still hit it.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
So, regardless of what happens next turn, I'm probably going to boss's orders out the Zigzagoon, get those quick 2 prize cards. And then after that, Duraludon can take like 2 or 3 more hits. Yeah, two more hits before he's in danger of dying to Decidueye. So I've got time.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have 2 boss's orders left in my hand, or not in my hand, in my deck. If not my prize cards. So, what I would like to draw eventually is a switch. That would be nice for me. But, alright. So Zigzagoon's out of the way, so that means it's going to be, at least 2 turns before I have to worry about an Obstagoon. Let's see what my 2 prize cards are. He's not going to kill my Decidueye. Or not my Decidueye, my ADP next turn. So I'm probably just going to retreat it into the Duraludon and start swinging. Alright, he's got the Rosa, which means he's probably... Okay, he grabbed the Zigzagoon. I don't know if I like that for him. I say like that for him. I don't like that for me. Because that means he's probably going to rare candy into Obstagoon next turn. And I don't have a way to deal with that, so I have to dig for a boss's orders to get around it. He's got 1 scoop up net left. Oh, actually, he's going to be able to kill the ADP now. No, where did... Oh, he put the damage on Duraludon. I actually disagree with that. If he would have put on ADP, he could have gotten another kill.
Oh dear.
So I'm going to go and do this. I'm going to Marnie. Trying to get a switch is what I want. But if not, it's not a big deal.
You gotta switch.
And I say I want to switch. I don't actually think it matters because he's about to die next turn, so I'm actually going to save my switches for later. So he's not going to be able to attack with that next turn. If he gets the rare candy, oh boy, he's going to need quite a few cards for him to win. He's going to need a rare candy into an DeciGoon and an energy, and that's 3 cards. And he needs a scoop up net to get rid of the rowlet. So out of the 5 cards, he needs 4 very specific cards to
Why
want.
would he need to get rid of the rowlet?
That way I don't boss his orders around it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he needs a scoop up net, and he's only got 1 scoop up net left. So if I lose this one, he needs a Marnie. If he doesn't have the whatchamacallit, the scoop up net to get rid of my boss's orders. But alright. So he's down to 3 cards.
Because he just got the energy.
Yeah. So if he has a Marnie or a Professor's Research to draw cards, he's still looking pretty solid. Okay. So out of the 2 cards in his hand, he didn't have anything he needed. So again, he needs rare candy, DeciGoon, and
depending on how many
and the scoop up net.
He might have just got it though.
Well, he only has 1 copy of Scoop Up Net left in his
played.
deck. So yeah, that's probably the scoop. Because I don't think he drew anything he needed. Yeah.
So you won last one and this one.
Yeah, so I won games 2 and 3, so I win the match. GG, sir. GG. I was super scared because that first game I ended up with nothing I needed when I needed it. And that second game, I really thought I was going to lose because I didn't have the water energies. I'm glad I played it out. I didn't think I was going to get to anything, but we made it.
Did you just text the right guy?
Oh, I did not.
That
Whoops. Anyway, that's this recording. Bye, everyone.
Bye.